guys, so I hope that you all have had a great Christmas and a holiday week so far. So I'm going to start with the item that I bought first. It would be these boots called Sasson, and these are like a motorcycle boot or a moto boot, and these reminded me of like combat boots, but they actually are prettier. So the first time I saw boots like this was in Macy's, and they were by Vince Camuto, and he wanted on sale, well not he, but you know, Macy's wanted on sale like $169 for the boots, and I promise you they looked exactly like these. And when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, those boots are so pretty. Like, I've never seen, well, the thing that drew me to these boots was the gold accents that they have here. And you know, like, given these are not as, I guess, like as well made as Vince Camuto boots, but they basically look exactly like the boot but for $39.95. So I was really happy that JustFab came out with an option that was affordable for me. And these boots are really, really comfortable. I like that it's an option other than wearing like the basic over the knee boot or knee high boot or ankle booty that I usually wear. Like, it's something different. And this boot has a zipper on the side here, so you don't actually have to lace this front part up and down. Like, you never have to touch that. So these boots are really versatile, they're really comfortable, and they go well with a lot of different outfits. And I've already styled it with 3 different outfits, and I think they're a lot of fun. So that's definitely one of my favorite purchases that I've had so far since the holiday season has started. So then I have this clutch here, and this is a really thin clutch, and it's lace. It's really pretty, and you just press on the top here to open it. And I haven't had a chance to carry this because I actually haven't been out to dinner or anywhere fancy that I would need a clutch. But it comes with a strap that you can either put on the inside or you can carry it on the outside. Overall, I think that JustFab has really great clutches. I think that their clutches are a great deal. Initially, they do cost $39.95, but if you buy them with another item that's $39.95, then they get marked down to $24.95. So I think $24.95 is pretty reasonable to pay for a clutch. And they also have coupon codes, so you might actually wind up paying less than that. This clutch is really, really pretty. It's called Uptown Lace, and they also have it in white, which I do plan on buying. But this is the clutch, and I have actually featured this in a lot of my blog posts, or some of my blog posts for the last month. So as far as deluxe items that I have these heels. They're called Raven. And these were one of the first items that came out when they introduced the Luxe line in, I believe, August or September. I think it was more like September. And for the life of me, I could not figure out if these shoes were like an all-over champagne color, or if they were a khaki color, or if the beading, you know, all over was just like, you know, kind of like just crystallized. When you take pictures of this heel, the beads that are on this heel reflect the light, and it makes them look like they're just like this really pretty glowing crystallized heel. But when you take a picture without a flash, then you can tell that they are khaki, and then the beads on here are actually clear, and they have silver, and the silver is what reflects the light and makes the entire shoe look like it's all silver or all white. So to me, this heel does look like a zebra print just because of the pattern. And when I got this heel, it was not missing any of the beads or any of the stones. So I was really worried about that, because a lot of people were saying that they received this heel damaged and they'd send it back. One thing about this heel, and because of the cost, it has not sold out. I waited this entire time to get this heel Raven because it's $79, and I didn't want to pay $79 for it. So I actually waited until I had a coupon code, and I think I might have wound up getting it for like $19.95 or something like that. It has a really high platform and a really high heel. This heel actually scares me because although I do have heels this high, For me, this is a heel that I would definitely need to break in, and I would need to get used to walking in it because the platform is high and the heel is really high. But this heel is so very sexy, and I knew that even if I never wear this heel, it's definitely a heel that I want to have in my collection. And it's 100% leather. It's from the Luxe line. The inside of the heel is leather. It's just a really pretty shoe, and it's really well crafted. I'm not sure if the beading is going to come off, like, you know, when you're walking sometimes your heels rub together like that, but hopefully the beading will not come off. But like I said, if you feel that the price of the heel is too steep, I would definitely advise getting a coupon and just waiting to get one of the shoes that are, you know, $79, because you don't have to pay full price for anything that's at Just Fab. So the next heel that I have is actually a booty, but it's got a really pretty heel and it's got a peep toe. And for this month, this is going to be my favorite purchase, which is Jagger. And I know for a fact there is a shoe that this was made after, and the shoe costs like $169. So Just Fab remade this shoe with 100% leather, and it was only $59. And you know, obviously I had a coupon, but I had to actually, I had a store credit and I had a coupon, so I wound up having to buy like one more extra thing in order to use the coupon. But you know, like I said before, I don't pay full price for a lot of the stuff that I get from Just Fab, and I was really delighted with the fact that the price point of this booty was $59, since a lot of their boots actually start at $69 or $89 depending on just how tall they are. So as you can see, this one does have spikes. It really just commands attention. It's luxurious. It's beautiful. This is an awesome boot. I actually thought that maybe this would not be my type of boot to wear because it's a little bit showy and ostentatious. But you know, I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna see how I like it. I'm gonna style it, see how I like it, see how I feel. And when I wore this boot, I absolutely loved it. And so many people asked me, where did this boot come from? People were just staring at it, and it's just a really beautiful boot. It really is. And I love just everything about the way that it's made. Like, it has a slight slouch right here, and it's made really wide. So my ankles kind of swim in the boot, but you know, I have no complaints about this boot, and it is comfortable, and I love that it's a peep toe boot. So I like everything about this boot, and it actually has made me want to try out more of the Luxe boots, because so far I've only purchased the one boot that I got called Palmer. That's the only boot that I have from the Luxe line so far, but I'm looking into purchasing maybe 2 of the knee-high boots, hopefully next month. So yeah, that's my haul for this month. I have nothing bad to say about any of the items that I showed you guys. I think that they're absolutely beautiful, well made. As you know, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to say any of this stuff. I just like shoes. I really like Just Fab shoes. I really like their rewards program. They give you 1 point for every $1 that you spend, and if you refer a friend, then they also will give you 175 points, which you can use and redeem to get more free items. So I've been a Just Fab customer for a little over, I'd say almost 2 years, and I've been a brand ambassador for them for a year and 1 month. And I'm a shoe lover, so I'm sure many of you guys wonder, like, why do I do so many Just Fab hauls? But honestly, I wasn't really into shoes. I used to buy a lot of shoes from like BB and Macy's and Dillard's, and I would pay like $100 for like each pair of shoes, or like in between $50 and $100. And once I actually started shopping at Just Fab, I just got this insane shoe collection, because the shoes are, the price points are really good, and they have a lot of sales and a lot of things going on where it's not going to break your wallet to get like 4 pairs of shoes at once. And so I actually amassed a lot of pairs of shoes at once, just because I came in when they were doing their summer BOGO sale, and I wound up buying from Just Fab and Shoe Dazzle like 18 pairs of shoes in 1 month. So I'm going to be doing an updated shoe collection and shoe organization video to show you guys like where I'm at now, because I've expanded just a little bit.